Malindi Member of Parliament Aisha Jumwa is in police custody in Mombasa. Jumwa was detained at around 3 a.m. this morning over her alleged involvement in a scuffle that occurred in Ganda ward, that's Malindi in Kilifi County. These skirmishes led to the death of one person, and Kevin Mutai now joins us with a live report. Kevin, we've heard the details of this shooting. There was a group of people who were meeting, and then the MP together with her team showed up, and there was that scuffle and one person got shot. He died about 1 hour 30 minutes later. Tell us more.
Ken, as at now, we don't know if at all Aisha Jumwa, that is Malindi Member of Parliament, is still being held at the Port Police Station here in Mombasa, or if she has been released on a police bond. We are yet to find out about that, but very many little information is being relayed to the public and or the media with regards to her arrest that happened at around 2 or 3 a.m. this morning after the scuffle that caused the death of one person. But what we know so far is that the victim who died of a gunshot wound in Ganda happened at around some minutes past 9, and according to supporters of Aisha Jumwa, is that the Malindi Member of Parliament had stormed that particular place where a meeting was happening, and they were wondering and trying to find out why was the meeting being held past the campaign period, and they were there to try and find the reasons as to why leaders and aspirants had gathered in that particular location. And we are also informed that the minute that the supporters of two factions saw the team from rather led by Aisha Jumwa had arrived, then chaos erupted and youth started pelting stones and causing mayhem. I'm informed also that in the process one of the police officers shot in the air to try and disperse the rowdy youth, and in the process the victim who sustained the gunshot wound in the shoulder succumbed to his injuries while being taken to hospital. But all this is happening because of the by-election that is happening tomorrow. Remember, the Ganda ward by-election has been hotly contested after the IEBC cleared 4 candidates to contest on the seat. Among them is Ruben Katana vying with ODM ticket, David Mitsanze using Kadu Asili ticket, Abdulrahman Omar, who is an independent candidate, and being supported by Aisha Jumwa, as well as Joseph Kiponda, who is a Jubilee aspirant. All this is happening, Ken, as I said, because of the by-election tomorrow. And here we are trying to see some kind of a tug of war between the leadership of the region and ODM, and Aisha Jumwa, who is a Member of Parliament Malindi. Remember, Aisha Jumwa was elected on an ODM ticket, and she is still a member to that party. But we've seen the leaders go apart in terms of finding who to support in that particular seat belonging to an MCA. It fell vacant after Abdul Rahman Omar the election of Abdul Rahman Omar was nullified, and since then Aisha Jumwa has always supporting Abdul Rahman Omar after the ODM declined to give him a direct ticket and instead went for Ruben Katana. All this is, as I said, is an effort by the leaders to try and outline which political base that the two factions, that is one from Aisha Jumwa and the other one from the leadership of Kilifi County, because they are two trying to show off their force. But if indeed, according to the supporters of the ODM in that region, if indeed they manage, or rather their candidate managed to secure the seat, then of course it will pass a message to Aisha Jumwa, who is supporting an independent candidate. But also, what if the alternative happens, which if the candidate of Aisha Jumwa, that is an independent candidate, wins the election, then of course Aisha Jumwa would have that opportunity to stamp her authority in Malindi, and especially in the Kilifi region in regards, because remember, this also has to play out widely in the 2022 politics and the general elections. All this, Ken, we're still following up on, and we're yet to understand if at all anybody Everybody will be taken to court. We understand that 3 other people have been arrested in connection to that particular incident. Kilifi leaders led by Amason Kingi, the governor, have spoken about this matter and calling for comprehensive investigations to be conducted and the perpetrators be brought to book. We're still following up on this matter, casting our nets wider and trying to get deep information on what happened yesterday in Malindi. Back to you, Ken.